Alright, watch this. The Burston Prime is good. That keeps happening? But seriously, the Incarnon Genesis Burston Prime is really good. This is going to be a fun video. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hope you guys are feeling great. I'm Team Kills, and what I like to do is make gaming easier. And did you hear the rumor? The Burston Prime, it's good.
Oh God! Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh, that just keeps happening. Anyhow, first off, I'm not trashing the Burston or the Burston Prime. It's just that it's so old. It's the original tier 1. It was actually tier 1 before there were tiers. It's just old. The Prime is better, but mastery fodder in the grand scheme of things. But now Cavalero, thanks to his Void Touch, the Burston Prime is really, really good. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. So I'm just gonna explain the evolutions. The first evolution is the good old shoot the enemy in the face. That's gonna build up the charge. Once your charge is full, you can press your heavy attack, your special button on PlayStation. It's R3. Don't touch your special button. The second evolution, well, actually, yeah, you can touch it. Anyways, the second evolution choices is 42 damage plus an extra 2 meters punch through if your Warframe has 450 or higher armor level. Your other choice is another 42 damage, but you'll get a bonus 5 multi-shot on your final burst. That's the one I chose. Your third evolution choices is a 50% recoil reduction, which is also the one I chose because when you turn it into the Incarnon form, it shoots like a freaking laser, and if it shoots straight, it's easier to put bullets in the face. Your second choice is 100% reload speed once you reload from empty. So basically, once you empty the clip, it's going to reload twice as fast. Your last choice is an extra 21 bullets in your magazine. On your fourth evolution, you're going to get a 40% direct damage per status affecting the enemy. So it's basically the bonus damage to galvanized aptitude in case you don't have the mod or you don't have the room for the mod. Either one. Your other choice is a 22% critical chance buff. That's obviously the one I chose. Or you get to choose a 20% damage buff on a full burst hit. So when you put all 3 bullets in a face or a body, you get a 20% damage buff, which resets on reload. So I'm not sure that if you get the buff and then turn it to the Incarnon form, if you can just have that buff for the entire Incarnon form. I just thought of that one. Now, I'm definitely not going through every single Incarnon Genesis weapon, although that would be a lot of easy videos because they're all awesome. Well, most. But this might be better than most of them. This might be one of the better ones. I first wanted to do a crit, then a status build, and that's exactly what I did, but they fit into the same build. At just a measly 1,000 damage, which is actually really 5,000 damage a bullet because there's a 120% chance that it's going to do 5 times the damage. I chose corrosive and ice, mainly because nobody has any weaknesses to corrosive, but no one has any defenses to corrosive. Like I always like to say, nobody likes an acid bath. And I chose ice for my next primary element because primary frostbite is going to give me an extra 3% critical damage and some multi-shot, but it's going to bring my critical damage up to 8 times my measly 1,000 damage. And then when you switch into the Incarnon form, that's going to jump up to 150% chance that you're going to do 8.4, actually 11.4 times thanks to primary frostbite, which this actually tears enemies to pieces. This is a steel path gun. The Burston Prime is really, really good.
Oh
Bobby, so Bobby, oh Elaine, oh shit, oh Elaine, Bobby done failed. Lord have mercy, Bobby.
Oh shit! I think I'm just gonna stop saying that sentence from now on. Moving on. I even tried a weird build. Well, I'm not even sure if it's weird, but it's different for me. I tried a status internal bleeding build. I kept the primary frostbite because I love all the goodness that does, but I put internal bleeding on. Now, impact status gives you a 35% chance to apply slash status. Well, at 108% status, you're going to get your impact status. And hopefully, these 3 bullets are going to times this by 3, and you're going to get like 100% chance that you get slash status like every time. Or at least that was my idea. That's why I put on continuous misery to help, well, continue the misery. And it looks like it's working. This Burston Prime is a really, really good gun. Oh, okay, that one fell harmless. Now that we're just flying pigs, I feel like this is a good time to wrap things up before somebody gets hurt. So, all I was really trying to say is that there is a lot that can be done with this weapon. I am just scratching the surface. I just got this. Now, I have said to you guys that the Burston Prime is a really good weapon.
And yesterday.
Or at least to me, the Burston Prime is a really good weapon. I hope that I've at least shown you guys that there are a bunch of different ways for this to be a really good weapon. The Burston Prime, I mean. And, of course, in conclusion, Burston Prime, Burston Prime, Burston Prime. I gotta admit, that was worth it. And this one is worth it. It's worth a pickup. Excuse me. And this Steel Path weapon is worth a pickup. Now, on that note, I really hope this helped. Hope you got a laugh. Hope you join the team of killers. Become a killer of teams. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. It's one of the ways we could talk. Make sure you keep it easy in life. And remember, just keep gaming.
Bobby done fell on her back. God, Bobby, how we gonna get you up? Oh, Jesus Christ. What you doing falling? Oh,